Hey everybody, Ashley and Jerome here from Atmosphere Collectibles. We're going to come with a midweek video because we've got, not only do we got a couple more orders of brand new sealed vinyl, we've also been buying collections like crazy. And so the first part of the video will show the new, and then we wanted to go and show the used because it's some good stuff.
We'll be getting our main order on Friday. We don't want to wait until Friday because we've been getting so many used records in that the video would be way too long.
Yeah.
So
we're excited to show. We've finally got more of that jazz collection that we had bought recently. And the condition of these records are just out of sight. So really want to show some of those. Also, I just was going to show too that we got some buttons, Atmosphere Collectibles buttons in. And then also wanted to note that this Friday I'll have the Alice Cooper Schools Out release, the limited edition anniversary reissue from Friday Records. And it's a replica. It's got the
very
panties
nice
and everything.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about that.
So this is a box. This is Zappa 88, the last U.S. show, Frank Zappa. And this was a special order, I believe.
Yes. If you want a copy, just let me know. This one is a new release, or newish release. It's San Holo, and the album is called BBUOK. And I know it says featuring Rivers Cuomo of Weezer, Bipolar Sunshine, Chet Porter, and more. And it's on double clear vinyl.
Rotting Christ. This is on Oxblood. It's Artic. This Mortal Coil, which was an 80s project. It had members of Cocteau Twins. They did 3 records. Just a great band. So
I got a couple of copies each of Fontaine's DC. This is their first album, and then this is their most recent album that came out last year, and it's called A Hero's Death. And it's really good post-punk, and they had a Record Store Day live album that we really like.
Bonnie Prince Billy, he's the last person we saw right before the shutdown. He was really great live. This is Ease Down the Road. And we also have Wolf of the Cosmo. And we have quite a bit of Bonnie Prince Billy already on the floor, and Palace Brothers. And
yeah. BBC Radio 1. This is like a gatefold, 10-inch gatefold cover.
Transatlanticism, Death Cab for Cutie, back in stock.
I've got a Mogwai soundtrack, 000, from the series based on the book by Robert Saviano, and it's on double white vinyl.
The new Sleater Kinney, and this is Path to Wellness. So, there are 3 copies.
I have a restock of Jason Isbell, Sirens of the Ditch, and this is the deluxe edition, so it's got extra stuff.
Alice Cooper, 30 Diamonds. I believe this is red vinyl.
Dwight Yoakam, Blame the Vein. We get asked for Dwight Yoakam often, so happy to have that.
Cocteau Twins, Garlands. It was probably my favorite Cocteau Twins record.
Some restocks. We've got St. Vincent, Strange Mercy. I think this is my favorite St. Vincent album. And also Arctic Monkeys restock. AM.
Okay, they've been redoing all the Peter Murphys, and we have most of the reissues that they've done, and they're moving on. This is The Last and Only Star, which is B-Sides and Rarities, and Cascade, finally reissued.
Restocks of Charles Bradley, Victim of Love.
Press Eject and Hand Me the Tape, Bauhaus.
I was able to grab one more copy of the Mark Lanigan Band, Here Comes That Weird Chill. So that was a Record Store Day title that I was able to get another one of. And then we've got more in here. So this is was a Friday reissue, Nipsey Hustle, and the album's called Victory Lap. So anyone into hip hop, and if you like Nipsey Hustle, you know, since he's passed away, it's been really hard to get his album. So happy to have that.
We've been out of Grateful Dead, so we've got some Grateful Dead reissues.
I've also, we've got Anthem of the Sun.
And we've also got some early prints of like Mickey Hart solo stuff and stuff like that going out.
Skid Row, self-titled. This is a Friday Music reissue on purple vinyl. I had a really hard time getting this in, so I was really surprised to be able to grab one.
They're Calling Me Home, and this is Rihanna and Giddens.
Yes. Studio One Roots. This is Soul Jazz Records, and this one's titled Studio One Roots. So they've been putting out a lot of albums, records, compilations, and they're really good quality, and it's a limited edition one-off pressing. So
Pearl Jam 10, back in stock.
AJR, Neo Theater. This is also, the group has been hard to get anything in by. Although AJR does have a pre-order up for a new album, so I believe that comes out in the fall. So if you like AJR,
The Roots, Do You Want More? And this is a nice box. It's a really nice set. So
Lord Huron, Vidnor.
Nirvana. This is the compilation, yeah.
I've been trying to get Nevermind in, and it's been out of stock. So as soon as it becomes available, I'll have it back in stock. Radiohead, I Might Be Wrong. These are live recordings.
Undertow, back in stock. Tool. Still waiting on put the last one on vinyl.
Pearl Jam, Riot Act.
Maroon 5, Songs About Jane, back in stock.
So do we want to go with jazz first, or?
Is that all the new?
Yeah. Oh no, there's those.
Yeah, I thought we had more.
Okay. Okay, here's the last of them. Okay, so here's a couple releases from Tammy Nielsen that I hadn't had in yet. So I was really excited. These are, I've had her most two recent in, but these are the first time I'll have Don't Be Afraid and Dynamite. I really like Tammy Nielsen. She's kind of like rockabilly. Some of her albums have more of a country vibe, and some of them, you know, almost, I don't know, hard to pin down, but I think she's super sassy and she's got a great voice. So happy for those. Pokey Lafarge, Rock Bottom Rhapsody. I got some Mad Villain. So this is the Mad Villainy instrumentals. And then this is a Mad Villain 12-inch, curls in all caps. And then Blind Midi. This is their newest album. I have a couple of those. And then I have a Blind Midi. This is one of their older albums. This one was a special order. And it originally, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. So, but I do like the group Black Midi. I liked what I heard of them anyway. I haven't listened to that much. Animal Collective just reissued Feels. And then this is another new release. It's called The Whatever, and it's Valley of Death or Whatever. It's unheard garage greatness. Whatever you call this mini monikered group, their impossibly rare 1967 single has been making collectors everywhere salivate. But there's more to the story. These New York teens made it into the studio to cut 6 additional songs plus a couple car dealership jingles. And it's on colored vinyl. So I love garage rock. So
Is that it?
uh-huh.
All right, moving on to the used. So.
All right. So this is the jazz here, and then this is just the normal music.
You want to go with normal first?
Yeah. All right. So this is a original print of Blind Willie McTell Last Session. It's on Prestige. It's in excellent condition. It's a really hard record to come by, so happy to have that in.
Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hard Times Club, the Beatles, and this is our reissue.
It just says anniversary edition. Teenage Gizzard. It's the King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. It's like a compilation. And so this one is the Ocean Depths Color Vinyl Limited Edition to 200. It's the Bull Moose exclusive variant. It's only been opened just to check the color. Now, I also have a different color variant of this out on the floor. And then I also have a gatefold version that comes with a 7-inch. So a couple different, lots of options.
This is the Black Keys, the Big Come Up EP, which we also have, I think, the deluxe version. So.
No, we sold it. Yeah. Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger. This is the one that has the etching. It's like the deluxe version. It has the etching.
Ben Harper, Diamonds on the Inside.
Primus, Frizzle Fry. This is the Newberry Comics exclusive. It's limited to 750 on pink and blue limited edition vinyl.
The Waterfall, My Morning Jacket.
Shinedown, Attention, Attention. This is the black vinyl version. I'm still awaiting all of the Shinedown releases. Our distributor has them pushed back to July. So currently I have that.
Song Machine, Gorillaz.
Beastie Boys, Ill Communication.
Fugazi, Steady Diet of Nothing.
Also, I've got Fugazi Instrument.
And this is a neat one. This is Trin Tran, Far Reaches EP, but it's got this cool colored etched.
Arctic Monkeys, Favorite Worst Nightmare.
Insecticide, Nirvana. This is the clear. Yes, this is
Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Henry's Dream.
Cats.
Someone had asked us about this, and we can't remember who it was. It's been a while, and so I wanted to show it in the video.
Great copy, though.
This is Sublime, and it's the roots of Sublime. So yeah, I believe it's a...
The Stooges. This is the Third Man release, live at Goose Lake. So, 1970.
Townes Van Zandt in the Beginning. This is one of my favorite Townes Van Zandt albums. It's a comp, and it's a early demos from 1966, and I'm just a big fan.
Natalie Cole, Thankful. This is the Mobile Fidelity. Yeah. So this is a Beatles boot, and it's one of the file under boots. So it has the little flyer with it, with all the info. Then it also, in an envelope, has a little piece of film that they all came with. So, and the picture. So, you don't see these as much as you used to. I think right now we've got maybe a file under rat.
Yeah, I think so.
And this Beatles, but you used to see these every now and then when you go in a record store. They're getting harder and harder to find.
I got a couple Stevie Nicks albums, and they're in great condition. Belladonna and Rock a Little.
Jimmy McGriff, Stump Juice, and Jimmy McGriff, Tail Gunner.
Got Wall of Voodoo, Call of the West. Cisco Houston, Passing Through. This is a Verve Folkways.
2400 Fulton Street, Jefferson Airplane. This was a release that came out in the 80s, I believe, but it's early stuff that was reissued or finally released in the 80s.
John Hyatt, Slow Turning.
The Offers, and this is a Human Question, and this is like country rockabilly garage. I'm not really sure, to be honest. So,
we got a couple. We got some country in too, and we just pulled a couple of those to show. Lyle Lovett Records, which you never see. This is the self-titled, and this one is Lyle Lovett and his large band. Again, these are in excellent condition, and you just don't see these albums.
This is Long Riders, Rye Cooter.
Katie Lane, Shadowland, the Owen Bradley Sessions.
Metamorphosis, Rolling Stones.
Eric Clapton and the Yardbirds with Sonny Boy Williamson.
Sun Records, Harmonica Classics. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Jim Records Celebrates John Lennon, and it features performances by the Gripweeds, Anderson Council, Midnight Callers, various others. It came out in 2020, and it's on red vinyl.
Promises. Is that A?
Are you going to show those?
We can show, yeah, we can run through them real quick. Is this it?
Except for the jazz.
Uriah Heep, Fireflies, One You've Never Seen. Mickey Hart, I believe.
Oh, Mickey Hart. Rolling Thunder.
Rappin' Rodney. We also have his other record in.
We got Roy Gallagher, Against the Grain. We love Roy Gallagher.
Perfect copy of Marshall Tucker, Greatest Hits.
Oh, Jethro Tull.
The reason that is one you never see.
I know, I was going to say, I've never seen this.
I believe they're 80s record or 90s record. What year did that come out?
1987.
1987. I knew it was getting pretty close to the 90s. That may be the one they beat Metallica out for the Grammys.
I don't know. Maybe you don't know. The band, Moondog Matinee.
Bad Company.
The Carter Family, Home Among the Hills.
Elvis Costello.
We got some Budgie.
We do have, there's a couple Budgies in there, some Zappa.
So we got Bandolier, and If I Were Britannica, I'd waive the rules. I don't know. But Budgie kicks ass, and we got the Allman Brothers and Led Zeppelin. And now we're going to start showing the jazz.
These jazz records are in amazing shape. They're part of the collection that we went to Chicago. We had got that came from Chicago. And this is the second part.
This is all we've got priced up so far. We do have more that we're still going through and getting ready.
But we'll probably set those for a later date.
Yeah. So this is it for now, but we have more. Nina Simone, Pastel Blues. This is a first stereo pressing from 1967, and it's in beautiful condition. I mean, these are also nice.
1965, Thelonious Monk. So,
we got
excellent shape.
We got some more Monk.
Okay. Crisscross. Thelonious Monk, and this is on the Columbia 2i label.
So I've got some Miles Davis here. So we've got Miles Davis, 4 and More. This is live in concert. And then I also have Miles Davis in Europe. This is 1964. I've got Miles Smiles. This is a first...
which does have a seam split, but other than that...
Yeah, so but the vinyl is in excellent shape. And it's 1967 first stereo press. And we have Sketches in Spain, 1960 stereo. This has got the Columbia 6i
level. Yeah.
And then I've got Miles Davis, 7 Steps to Heaven. This is 1963 stereo with the 2i.
Three Blind Mice, Jazz Messengers, Art Blakey, 1962. So, yeah, just in great shape.
I've got Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, Soulfinger. This is 1965.
Cannonball Adderley, Cannonball, and 8 Giants. And this has never been opened, still sealed.
Sorry.
So, yeah.
The Modern Jazz Quartet, Patterns.
After Hours with Miss D, Donna Washington.
Roland Kirk with Jack McDuff, Funk Underneath. This is a Prestige stereo reissue from 1967. And when it came out, it was originally called Kirk's Work.
The Time and the Place, Art Farmer Quintet.
The Incredible Jimmy Smith, Open House. This is a 1968 stereo on Blue Note.
Stan Getz Plan from 1955, and this is on Oregon Records.
Stanley Turrentine, The Spoiler. This is a 1967 stereo, also on Blue Note.
The Best of Stan Getz.
Getz Gilberto, 1964.
Ella in Hollywood, and you can kind of see the back how white those are. They're just in great shape. They were in a tub and they were sealed. So
and then all of the ones that had like the old bags that like when they came with the inner sleeve as an old clear bag
instead of paper.
They still have the bags now. Some of them I've gone through and put into new sleeves, but I still put the bag behind the thing, so you
can tell like the Miles Davis definitely got played.
But I got
some of these seem like they've been played once, if that.
Lou Donaldson, Mr. Shingling. But the covers, I mean, these are just unbelievable.
This is Illinois Jacquet with Milt Bunker and Alan Donson. It's on Cadet. Mongo Santeria, Mongo Mania. Grace Scott, Shirley Scott Trio. This is on Impulse.
Joe Turner, the boss of the blues, sings Kansas City Jazz.
Richard Heyman and his orchestra, Voodoo, and this is the glossy cover.
It's a very cool
really
cover. It's space agey.
Yeah.
Thelonious Monk, Mr. Mysterio. Maestro? I don't know. It's recorded on tour for 1965.
This is a cool one. This is Oliver Sane, Main Man, and this is on Abbat Records, and this is the only press of this record. This is very hard to find, but it's also like
really
ultra thin, like it's Dynaflex
poor quality
thin.
Vinyl.
But yeah, it's sought after though because it is the only press. But it's in amazing shape for.
Yeah, I got a couple Oscar Petersons. This is Oscar Peterson plays the Irving Berlin Songbook, and then I have Oscar Peterson Blues Etude from 1966.
The Best of Wes Montgomery.
A couple Limelight releases of Les McCann LTD. This one is called Bucket of Grease. And this one is Bo J. Pubu.
Ellington Downtown. Or Ellington Uptown. My bad. Duke Ellington.
Eddie Haywood, Canadian Sunset Bossa Nova. Some Latin jazz.
Charlie Parker, The Verve Years, 1950 to 1951.
Charlie Bird, Birdland, 1966.
Ahmed Jamal Trio, Epic Records.
Dizzy Gillespie Quintet, An Electrifying Evening with, 1961, stereo.
Nancy Naturally.
Charlie Bird, Dreamsville. This is a Columbia Record Club exclusive. I just get a kick out of the label. I think it's really cool. And, it's kind of cool.
Ellington Indigos, which we recently just got another copy of this in. This is nowhere near this good shape, but we do have another copy.
Stan Kenton, The Kenton Touch, 1960. This is like big band jazz.
The Herbie Man on it. Fruit, brass, vibes, and percussion. And you can just see how white those backs are. They're in great shape. And they're not all super expensive either. A lot of them are, $6 to $10. So
There's some more desirable, or harder to find ones as well, but
yeah, there are some expensive ones, but they're just amazing shape. And,
it's hard to come by these kind of records in this kind of condition.
both cover and vinyl. So
anyway, thank you so much for watching our video. If you like to watch videos from Atmosphere Collectibles, subscribe. If you feel free to comment, and if there's something in the video that you liked or we'd like to hear your feedback, hit the like button if you like it. Anyway, we'll be putting up another video on Friday, and we really appreciate you watching our videos. So
thank you.
have a great day. You should keep talking while I'm going to turn it off. Okay. Have a good day.